Hello and welcome back to the farm. So we have several jobs to do today. First one being we're going to plough up the field that we had sugar beet in. And then we are going to go and get our slurry injection system from the store. We just need to pick it up. It's all fully paid for. So first things first, let's get started with the ploughing. Hopefully it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, after we've got our slurry injection system, we need to get some slurry into both yeah, after we've got our slurry injection system, we need to get some slurry both into this part of this field, but also into this field down here. Now, I don't know whether we'll be using the injection system today. I think we might need a little bit more kit to be able to do that. But we have got a lot of slurry that's collected up from the cows. Right then, let's get this unfolded. It is unfolded. Is it unfolded? Right. Okay. Yep, that's pulling some big stones up again, but we will, after we've got it planted or rolled, or sorry, not rolled, planted, we will get it rolled. I'm unsure what to put in this field yet, but I think I need to do a better job at that. Right, I'm gonna crack on and get this field done, and yeah, we'll catch up when it's finished. There we go. Last little trunk done. That's taken most of the morning, unfortunately. But we have a beautifully ploughed field now. I'm going to get this plough put away. Then we're going to stop and have a little bit of lunch. And then we'll go pick up the injector kit. Okay, so had some lunch. I decided that the best thing to do would probably be to take Phil and the trailer down and get them to load it onto that. Although, it's going to be a bit... Probably going to be a bit much for this, isn't it? Yeah, and I need to pick up some seed at the same time. Maybe the best thing to do is to take Casey with the big bale trailer. We'll get them to forklift the bits onto the trailer. We can strap them onto that, including some seed, because we need some seed for, well, for when we're ready to plant the field, but also for the greenhouse. Need to get quite a few seed bags. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'll get things ready and then I'll catch up with you when we're on our way. Okay, so I've taken the front weight off, we've got the trailer all hooked up, and we're going to head over to the store. Right, I'm going to go in and have a chat with Isaac. See what he suggests. Okay, so I have spoke to Isaac, and given what he said, we've bought some additional equipment. I suppose that's his job, to sell us stuff, but here we are. So this is a pump. He said based on the amount of slurry that I've got in the cow farm, it would be better to get my own pump and enough hose to get out to the field, which is what I've done. So I mean, this has not been cheap. This pump cost us 20,000, and then the hose was another sort of 3,500. But they're going to come and load everything up onto the trailer for me. Then we're going to go back and try it out, basically. So yeah, I'll see you when it's all loaded up. Right, well there we go. It is all loaded up and strapped on. So we've got our injector system here. The pump, which is capable of pumping slurry up to what was it? About 300 meters? Yes, that's right, 300 meters, because we've got this is a 200 meter hose to get us out towards the fields. And then our second hand hose up here on the reel is 100 meters. So we should be fine with 300 meters of hose. Yeah. Well, I'm not entirely sure how to use it. I know I'll need to get the I need to get a tractor onto the pump. Actually, I better check I've got enough horsepower in that tractor. Right, so according to Isaac, the best thing I can do is put the pump on the back of Casey, and then put the injector system on the back of Tig, which is going to be a bit tricky because Tig hasn't got a front weight. Right, I think we're going to have to go take all this home for a start, and then figure it out. So one thing I haven't spoke to you about recently is obviously the incident where I got, well, I got knocked on the head. Now I don't know what it was, whether it was something falling from the top of the cow shed or something like that, but or whether I was being attacked by someone. I vaguely remember seeing someone there, and then it all went dark. And the police think that this, whatever happened, is related to our field vandalism, where we had the word leave ploughed into the field, and potentially the failure of the Deuce file, which it's extremely worrying, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I'm sort of a little bit worried for the safety of myself and Abby. I mean, I know people are a bit malicious around here, but I don't know if they would do anything to hurt us. It's just, yeah, it's a bit worrying, to say the least. Anyway, okay, so where do I want all this stuff? I suppose we need to unload it sort of here-ish, really. So I'll crack on and do that. Let's lower this down to start with, make it easier. There we go. Right, I'll crack on and get all this unloaded and get it positioned, and then we're going to give it a test. We're going to try it out. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Right, so as you can see, I've got the pump over here where it needs to be. That's on the back of the case, which is going to be on the back of Casey, which is going to be powering it. And then Tig's got all the hose wrapped onto this this reel here, and we're going to lay it out all the way down the side of the fields and see how far it gets us. Now, if we're going to need more than this amount of hose to get down there, we're really going to struggle, because this pump can only do 300 meters. I mean, the other option is we fill the tanker up and bring it down. It's a very small tanker, though. It's not going to last us long, is it? I mean, the other option is we get a larger tanker to pump from that at the side of the field instead of pumping from here. I don't know what to do either. Anyway, let's see if we can get this all laid out. Right, that's unwinding nicely. So what we've got to do is to make sure that we get it all laid out and hope that it's enough. Take this slowly and make sure we get it done properly. Yes, I have just realised that I completely forgot to get seed when I was down at the dealership. I am a little bit worried that my memory has been really poor since the incident happened. So yeah, that is a bit of a worry. Right, we haven't got much of this orange pipe left, and this orange pipe needs to get us to the field, because the green pipe, that's supposed to be for us to be able to work the field. Right. Okay. Alright, let's get the green one unwound as well. We'll just do it straight down the side here. See how far it goes. But yeah, I am a little bit worried that we're definitely not going to reach the bottom field. We'll have to do that with the tanker. But there's a chance we could do this field, maybe? I hope. God, maybe not. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tight, isn't it? Right, I need to... Oh yeah, we're not going to get down there. Definitely not. I might have underestimated the amount of pipe that we'd need here. Right, I'm going to leave this reel here because I need to hook this thing up to the injectors. And hope that it's not too heavy for this tractor. There goes. No, actually, it doesn't seem to be too heavy at all, which is really good news. Right, actually, while I'm here, let's switch that off. We will go connect up the hoses. So that's what we need to do, connect them up to the pump. Right. I've been given this special tool here. We can... Right, so that's all attached up there. Need to get the rest of the hose attached to each other. So I'm going to have to pull the green hose back this way to attach it here. Ah, there we go. Good. So that's attached. Now we need to get this to the other end of the hose. Right, let's get this unfolded. Right, that's that attached. The hose is now attached to this unit here. And what we need to do then, drive back up this way. And I think start about here. But what we also need to do is to go down to Casey and switch the pump on. Right, so the pump is switched on. Let's go see how it's going on at the other end. Right, now I think I'll just start driving. So yeah, I'll just start driving. It looks like it's injecting nicely. So that's really good news. However, it is painfully obvious that we won't be able to do the entire field. Because that hose will definitely not reach. It's hard to tell if we're injecting now. Well, we should be. Right. We'll see how this goes. and then we'll catch up when we're done. Right, well it seems to be working pretty well. I've just been down and done the headland, and I mean the pipe was under a bit of tension, but it yeah, it still seemed it still was injecting slurry. It didn't break or anything, so that's good. So we're gonna finish off this little bit here. And then we're gonna hook up the I think we'll probably hook up the muck spreader to Casey and get that get some muck spread on the field done there, because we've got a lot of muck as well. It's good to know that this kit will do this field. I mean, I am starting to think maybe it's a bit, the kit's a bit extravagant for this farm, to be perfectly honest. It may be a bit much. I don't know. Alright, a couple more ups and downs I think, and then we'll be done. Okay, well that's slurry spread on that part of the field, so that's pretty good news. Now I need to get the whole lot tidied up really, before we can do some muck spreading. Right, all the hoses are detached. The pump is switched off and put away. Well, I say put away, it's in the shed, it's probably in the way. But that's alright for now. This needs to be put somewhere safe. I'm going to put it under the undercover here, if it'll fit. Oh, there's a post there. Right, let's try that again. Right. Let's lower that down. Oh, no, we don't want to unfold it. Gosh. God, these controls are really difficult to get used to. There. Alright, well that can stay there for now. I'm gonna get all the hose tidied up. Which is nice and easy, because the reel's got a hydraulic pump on it. No, not pump, sorry. A hydraulic motor on it to wind the to wind all the hose in once it's attached. So we'll go and get the green one put on first, because that's our field working one. There we are, and you see it winds it all up automatically, which is good news. We'll do the same with the orange hose after that. There, the green one done. That's our 100 meter hose, and then our 200 meter hose here. Here we go. Same job. Because we laid it out carefully, it should pull through everything without getting caught. Okay, there we are. All wound up. Now it is getting pretty late. I didn't realise it was actually 5 o'clock, so I'm not going to spread that muck today. I'm going to do it first thing next time. No point in rushing it today when we don't need to. Right, if I pop this in here in front of the injectors, been a good place to keep it, I think. Or just over to the side here anyway. Yeah, there we go. Get that all unhooked. There. So, we will need the front loader back on this for next time. So I might as well put it back on now. Need to get Casey out of the cow field. Right, there we go. But this can be parked up just here. That'll do nicely. There we go. We'll go get Casey and put it in here as well. Put her in here. You wanna lie down? And then we'll call it a day, I think. Ooh, squeeze in here. There we go. Right, just back it into here. There we go. Bridge it through the gap. As long as it's undercover, which it is, that'll do nicely. Get these gates closed. You got everything you need, haven't you, cows? Hey? Yeah. Yes, you have. Right. Well, that was a very busy day. It looks like rain's on the way, according to the forecast anyway, not according to the sky. But I'm going to pack up for this evening. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.